from the single wide, bitch. Hey, I'm about to introduce y'all, man. We talked out there with the faking with the Tupac song and shit. Now here's the real motherfuckers, man.
Yo, to all my listeners tuned in right now, if you're an entertainer or own your own business, contact us at Colossalmusicgroup.com for all of your artist or business needs. Whether you need a custom website, custom graphics, custom music production, CD duplication, or more, we do it all at Colossal Music Group. Hey, call us now. We offer wholesale prices at industry quality. 818-533-8484. Again, that's 818-533-8484. Or visit us online at Colossalmusicgroup.com.
Yo, motherfuckers, what's up? Welcome back to Have Nots Underground. It's Have Not Jones. Go to havenotjones.com, man. Join the mailing list, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you need any production done, mixing and mastering, you need any help, we'll do whatever, man. Hit me up, man. 205-808-8973 or havenotsunderground@gmail.com. If you want to be on the show, email me, havenotsunderground@gmail.com, or text me, call me, whatever. It don't matter. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Or Slaughter Records LLC.
Yeah. So, yeah, just hit us up, man. Today we're going to talk about fake motherfuckers, fake promo, all the bullshit.
Fakeness in the music industry.
Yeah, because
it's
listen,
extremely common.
yeah, there's a bunch of, okay, you look, check this out. There's a fucking shitload of artists trying to go to, and what people are doing is they're taking advantage of and selling a fucking pipe dream. They're telling you a bunch of shit, we're giving you money. Yeah, if a lot of their followers ain't real, what they're doing is not real. Because I've been juked by them a couple of times, and I only fuck with very one people, and they're actually on this show.
And there's a lot of scams. So
and
we're gonna
Beige
tell
Records.
you how to. There's a lot of scams, so we're gonna tell you how to, look out for that stuff. And
Yeah. You know what I mean? Me and the Colossal Music Group, shout out to them, man. Much love, man. We got an interview about an hour and a half long about it. You know what I mean? Because the people are gonna take advantage of you because, see, you want to make it big. You know what I mean? But there's too many artists, and they're straight taking advantage of it. So what's up, man? Watch out who you give your money to. Don't let somebody take advantage of you. You're the artist, and you're the one who creates everything, and without you, know your worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Know your worth. Don't let somebody get over and do your research on somebody before you pay a bunch of money to it, and make sure you can't do it. Get your work ethic on. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't go nowhere without it. Your music ain't good enough, and you know what I mean. Nowadays in the music industry, you won't be able to make it unless you got a grind or some kind of work ethic. You try and do it all. You know what I mean? Learn yourself. I did it. I'm a music producer, engineer, videographer, graphic designer, and everything now. I did it all on my own, broke, homeless, addicted to drugs, all that stuff. If I could do it, you can, man. And I didn't have no help or support at all. So don't make no fucking excuses. Get up and do it, man. Because there is no excuse. You're just lazy. And don't let nobody take advantage of you either. Do your research on somebody, man. A lot of fake stuff going on out there because they feel like they can, because they're selling this something to you that nobody cares about. You know what I mean? They're just gonna tell you a whole bunch of shit that you want to hear to get your money. Don't do it. Here's Colossal Music Group and the interview, and I'm gonna play their commercial one more time. Holla.
Yo, to all my listeners tuned in right now, if you're an entertainer or own your own business, contact us at Colossalmusicgroup.com for all of your artist or business needs. Whether you need a custom website, custom graphics, custom music production, CD duplication, or more, we do it all at Colossal Music Group. Hey, call us now. We offer wholesale prices at industry quality. 818-533-8484. Again, that's 818-533-8484. Or visit us online at Colossalmusicgroup.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Have Nots Underground. Today we have Dillon Cash with us, man. And he runs, he's my promo guy, Colossal Music Group, and Run It Up promo. And I'll let him explain all that stuff. But yeah, go ahead, Dillon. Share with everybody what y'all do and what y'all provide or whatever.
Hey man, I appreciate you having me on right now. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dillon Cash. I'm one of the co-owners of Colossal Music Group, Colossal Records, with my partner Jamal. Shout out to Jamal. He's based in Florida. I'm in California. and I'm also 1/3 of the Run It Up Promotions team, which include John, Aaron, and of course me. And basically, with Colossal Music Group, what we do is, we help artists and businesses. It doesn't matter what size. But in a nutshell, we do graphic, web design, promotions, blog placements, mixtape placements, mixing, mastering. We're basically a powerhouse. Whatever you need, print materials, flyers, business cards, everything in a nutshell. Of course. With Running Up Promotions, we help artists get more recognition. In a nutshell, I would say, whether that's with YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, TikTok, and of course many other different platforms.
Y'all help too. My new music videos get a lot of
views. Yeah, we help
within just like a week, man. Because I mean that's all I could afford. But I'm gonna tell everybody real quick. I want to explain how I got to meet y'all because that was the most important thing. Because that's why y'all. You're the only promo people I mess with because when they approached me, they said they would post my stuff for free, on the Instagram. And what they said was, it's about growing together and looking out for each other, and that's the main thing that they stand for. That, and the only reason they're the only people I mess with promo wise. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna get in that later, but about all the fake stuff and all going on, but. To explain to everybody, I'll let him do it because he probably know more about it. But it's good guys, man. So fuck with them, you know what I mean? Because they got something good going, and they did a really good job, and they're honest, and they're, you know what I mean?
Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah. So what y'all got, man? What's the blueprint?
The blueprint, man, I've been in this business for over 10 plus years now. Of course, with my partner's been in it longer. But in a nutshell, it's basically a step-by-step guide for artists to follow to help them go on the right path to whatever they're trying to go after. In a nutshell, I mean, that's... You know what I mean?
Yeah, what I read of it, man.
Start.
Yeah, you sent it to me earlier, man. What I read of it, man, it's really good, man. It's really
I appreciate it.
It's really informative and very, very smart. You know? It really is. Yeah,
the goal was to keep it short.
You know what I mean? I'm a writer. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I read all from what I've seen. This was up. I'm gonna read it later and listen to the audio. Where can you find it at?
What do you mean?
The blueprint and the audio.
Oh, I wrote it. It was supposed to be short, but
yeah, I know. I'm trying to tell where you can find it at. So.
It's nowhere. It's nowhere besides the audio version and another version with my other partner, Rollo Jesus, is on YouTube. You can basically go on YouTube, search for Colossal Music Group. COLOSSAL Music Group on YouTube, and you can find more videos, of course, besides the blueprint. But you can also find the way that I say it. If you want to hear me talk about it, audio form wise, is on our radio show. It's called The Industry Doctors. As for right now, we're not doing it anymore. But we did over 100 different episodes.
Really?
We interviewed a lot of different people from A&R, I believe, radio. It got way too time consuming.
Yeah, it really is.
Honestly, honestly, that's what it was. It wasn't really about people flaking out or people not being ready or anything of that. It was just very time consuming, and on top of everything I already had going on, it was just it wasn't gonna work out as well as I wanted. But we did do 100 episodes, and that was my goal.
That's what's up.
I crushed it.
Yeah. Y'all need to get back going, man, because that's a good way. You know what I'm saying? I can do it if y'all want to. Y'all do the interviews, man, and I can edit. I can produce it for y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Take your
appreciate
time, you know what I'm saying? Figure something out like that because I'm quick with it. You know what I mean? Like I've done it enough. You know what I'm saying? Like because I produce my own music, record my own music, I do my own music videos. I taught myself how to do all that shit because I didn't have the money. You know,
that's
I
skill.
do it correctly.
Yeah, yeah, that's
You know what I mean? So
skill
I
right
can help
there.
y'all out with that. You know what I mean? If y'all want,
Appreciate it.
if y'all want to get back on, because it's a good way to help. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I use this to help other artists, and then it grows both of us. You know what I mean? Like
Absolutely.
my fans see you, and your fans see me. Kind of. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's just how it is with collaboration.
Yep. Yeah. Because I met so many good people, man. Everybody that's been on my show has been awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
that's what it's about. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it's about. Like we got all different types of people, radio station owners and DJ coalition owners and people like that. You know what I mean? Just gone
yeah,
on and they spit game on how and what, and that was we asked these people the question that we really wanted to ask. It wasn't no bubblegumish type interviews. It's like, how much have you really invested?
yeah,
What are some tips, advice, yada yada, blah blah blah. But
yeah,
it was straight to the point. It was
yeah.
mostly like 15 to 30 minutes, and it was again straight to the point. Is how I like everything to be done. I don't like watching something for 1 hour and for 15 minutes the guy is talking about how, for example, he was broke and now he's a millionaire within a
Yeah.
month. That's not
Yeah,
real.
I want to know. Yeah, because I like to know how. You know what I mean? Because I try and show that in my music how I came up out of it to be
Yeah.
ample for the people that are going through it. You know what I'm saying? In a legal way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't be out there in the streets
I
robbing.
mean, the music industry is a shady industry because of the people that's in it.
Yeah,
And that's what I'll say.
you know what I mean? I think it could change it though. It can be an example. You know what I mean? Because everything. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be a positive example, man. Because honestly, the world needs that. You know what I mean? Because the world's so fucked up that it's everywhere. You know what I mean? People just need to start looking out for each other. You know what I mean? Start uniting because it'd be such a much better place. Like just mutual respect alone, man. Treating others how you want to be treated. There would be no crime.
Yep.
We wouldn't even need the police no more to treat somebody how you want to be treated. You want to, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah. So man, how we was talking about before, like before we started, we decided like we was gonna talk about I don't know really where to go with it, so I'm gonna let you just got it. You know you've been doing it.
What about the scams? What are we
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. Inform
Oh
people
man,
about
there's
all
so
the bullshit.
much to talk about.
So they know what to look for. You know what I mean? Help them out.
Well,
And tell them to
if
come
anybody,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, honestly, I'm just gonna keep it colossal facts, right here on your show, and of course, that's just how I do it. But here's the facts. If anybody, the colossal facts, I should say. But in a nutshell, if anybody contacts you and says, "Hey, man, your music is, tough or hot or whatever you want to call it, is dope," more than likely, there's a 99% chance that they did not listen to the music.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
I learned that the hard way.
if they come at you about promotion, more than likely 99% is gonna be fake.
Yeah.
And just what they do is basically you pay them, they grab your link, and they'll buy your streams or your views or whatever it is that you're really wanting. Anybody who's in the industry and has been in the industry knows no one can guarantee you any type of streams or numbers. Nobody. And I just, colossal facts. The only way you can guarantee something, in my opinion, is knocking on someone's door, respectfully, with a brick in your hand and saying, "Here's my phone, click that button, or I'm gonna hit you with this brick." Because there's no real way.
Say that again.
Honestly,
I don't know if I got it.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's just like you can't, like, unless
I couldn't understand it.
Yeah.
And then again,
It's like
if you went up to the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door, you have a brick you have a brick in your hand basically, and you're getting ready to hit somebody unless they basically press that button to play your music for 30 seconds. That's the only way. You're knocking on people's door, and again, you're gonna have to knock on a lot of doors to guarantee those types of numbers.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell everybody it's fake, and they don't understand. How can you guarantee me? How guarantee? No one can guarantee you anything in this industry.
Yeah.
Not even in life, man. No one makes it alive in this life. It's a game of life.
Yeah. Yeah, because see how I get, you better reference that. How see, like if I had a vehicle right now, I could go out and knock on doors to get jobs. Like if I see a dead tree or something, because that's how I hustle and that's how I get my business up. Say I'm moving somewhere else or something, I go knock on doors. But you know how many doors I got to go to finally get somebody? I got in, you know what I mean? After being told fuck off pretty much by everybody.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot.
That's a numbers game.
Yeah, but you finally get one. I mean, it feels like you're never gonna get one, but if you just got to keep trying, man, it ain't. I mean, I don't know if that.
Each no lead to that. Yes. But the thing that these people are doing, they're doing it. It's a numbers game, but again, they're lying to people, and the people are getting fooled because deep down they want to be lied to. Because how well you can? They want to be lied to deep down. Like, I'm very honest. Yeah. No, I mean deep down, deep in their core, people want to be lied to and they want to trust the person. So they're like, "Oh, you can guarantee me 10,000 streams, okay? I'm right here. Here's my money. Take it." You know what I mean? But they don't understand. Once they do pay for it, their account could be, banned. Their song could be removed because it is again terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Whether you're paying for a playlist, which is again terms and conditions with Spotify, or you're paying for the streams, or even the video views. It's all know.
Because I've dealt since I've been doing this, man. I've dealt with a lot of shitty ones. I mean, y'all the only because of what y'all told me when I first talked to y'all. I knew y'all was real. You know what I mean? Because I dealt with enough to learn my lesson, and just by what y'all are saying, I can tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the funny thing about it. When I approach somebody, because I go on these different accounts with thousands and thousands and thousands of streams, followers and streams and whatever. And I'm like, to the guy who spent money because I see who they posted, right? Because they're supposedly promoting them. But all they did was just add the views, the video views. They didn't do nothing, right? So all they did was that. And I go on their page. I'm like, you just got scammed by so-and-so. They're like, "Oh, well, I thought I did." I'm like, "Well, you should go and get your money back." I don't want to. It's $40. I'm like, $40 right now is a lot of money.
Yeah, man, that's
about $40.
I can't even. They got we just spent all of our money at Dollar General, and we barely got any groceries.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
It's hard so right now because I ain't got no work.
And they're like, "Well, how do I do it?" Well, I'm like, how did you pay? If you pay with a credit card, you contact your bank. If you pay with Cash App, depending on how you paid, you contact your bank, of course, again, because Cash App don't care. Cash App is just like Western Union, but, there's still a money trail, and they just don't care, though, in the same sense. But you can still contact your bank. It's way better.
Because I've been screwed over by them. I just can't swear that I ain't got the time.
I know. But you got to make that point because if you
that
don't,
is true. I just like
they're gonna continue doing it. But that's why I say Western Union is way worse. But second worst would be like Cash App, I guess you would say, because you can still contact your bank. Long story short, and let them know. And I'll give you a quick story about that. But if anything, always create you a PayPal account. And always transact with PayPal because PayPal will fight for you. And again, we have videos like this on our YouTube channel, Colossal Music Group. So you can definitely check it out. Also on our Colossalmusicgroup.com, our website. But in a nutshell, someone paid, I think it was $75, if I'm not mistaken, for a cover. And then they're like, "Dillon, what's going on? I don't know. It's been like a couple of weeks." I'm like, "Look, you know me personally. You could have contacted me. I could have done the graphic." "Yeah, I know it was $75, whatever I wanted." I'm like, "Well, how did you pay?" He's all like, "Cash App." I'm like, "Well, contact your bank." And then they called right away. And then they messaged me, "Oh my God, it worked. They're about to give me my money back." I'm like, okay, cool. Why don't you get your money back? Contact me, and I'll get it right for you.
Yeah,
But did they contact me? No.
yeah, yeah.
It's all good though. I'm not
Yeah,
worried.
and if I signed when I first started, you know what I mean, I was homeless the whole time. You know what I mean, Bill, this is the first time
Yeah.
and I had a place called Chicago Executives, a record label, supposedly a record label. And I was like living on a pipe dream, like in hopes, like hopefully, man, this something was gonna happen because I don't do music for the money. Like money is a tool, man, that can help
Yeah.
me and
And
my
then,
people. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So but they offer. I didn't pay them the $250. You know what I mean? But really, in all actuality, you know what I mean. I didn't have to pay because I couldn't afford it. You know what I mean? But they got it somehow. I can't remember what happened, man. But it's just real shit. Like you know what I mean. But if you have to pay a a record label or whatever, it's not.
No,
You know what I'm saying? It's not
it's
real.
not
Like
real.
with the
It's
record
not
label, from a
legit.
record label sense,
Mm-mm.
or the any of that, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Is don't fall for it
Nah,
because they're just trying to
record
get your
labels
money
don't
and take
charge you.
advantage of it.
Yeah. Yeah, record labels don't charge you and they put that in shows
Yeah,
as well, it's all scams. But real record labels, they don't make money off you from the front. They actually make it on the back end once you're making
yeah,
your music, releasing your music on these distribution platforms. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Apple, iTunes, whatever, Amazon, all these other different titles, whatever you may have. And that's how they make money off of your royalties and whatever, you negotiate through a contract, of course, or agreement, however you want
yeah,
to say it.
yeah.
That's
Because
how they make their money back.
I had
Hmm.
to pay them, and they're still getting 30% of like 30 of my first old songs. You know what I mean? They did, and I had to pay, and it did not. I got scared. I mean, I was just hoping for something, but now I know. But I had to learn the hard way. And I didn't have somebody to show me, so I had to, take my chances. And now I
But
know.
yeah.
I mean,
But
but
that's why we started Colossal Music Group, man. Like I'm still a nobody in a way, you know what I mean?
I am too,
I
man.
don't mean to
I
speak
ain't.
down on my
I'll
own
always
self,
be a
but
nobody, man. I got to keep
no,
it
no,
together.
I'm just like
I gotta keep myself
I'm
grounded, bro. I don't like I can't feel like I got PTSD and shit. Like I really
no,
don't.
I mean in
I just
like
want to
a
pump out
real
music and make some money and help people.
brother. All I want to do was help, people, and so my partner in California, he was in the adult industry, and here's a little backstory, but we ended up linking up with a scammer who was in the adult industry, and my
Oh yeah,
partner was a web designer, a web developer, whatever you may want to call it. And so that's how I got into it. So we started recruiting girls, but I didn't know he was a scammer. I
yeah.
ended up helping this one girl that he ended up scamming and taking her money. So screwing her in two ways
Man, that's
in the adult industry. She
ah,
would, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
so she got screwed twice in
Yeah,
a
that's
way.
fucked up though. I didn't mean to
But
laugh.
yeah, but
I
I
mean,
helped her. I let her know,
the way you
what?
said
Hey,
it, though,
yeah,
it's not funny.
yeah. I mean, yeah. But I did contact her, and I did know they had a relationship.
Yeah,
The
like I couldn't live
model.
with myself doing
Uh,
that to people. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
my,
they didn't care, and they were
yeah, I don't see how
honestly
people do that, bro.
mentally they weren't right. So, in a nutshell, I'm not trying to down talk on nobody, but they weren't
Yeah, no,
mentally
yeah, that's
where
not.
they needed to
That's
be.
just being like him. You better.
Yeah, yeah, but I called. I found out what her
But you
number
got to
was.
tell
I
the truth,
called her.
though. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference
Yeah,
between
that's what I
lying and
did.
truth. You
So
know?
I found her number. I called her. I let her know. She's like, "Who are you? What's your name?" I'm just like your guardian angel in a nutshell. My partner. So later on, everything comes into full circle. So my partner ended up leaving him, and of course, wherever he went, I went. So we finally linked up with a professional guy. Um, who ran or is still running top web models. And then we opened up an agency, which was LAX modeling agency for adult film stars in a nutshell. And then of course
Nice.
they were starting he started a website called Model Democracy, and that's how I really got my start. I was recruiting for the scammer, and then I started recruiting for him. and Model Democracy came up, and it was mostly supposed to be like a model mayhem for models, but really for adult film stars and like a Craigslist mix. And so I would go contact people, you know, of course models, but I'm like, you know, hey, maybe we can add artists in the studios, and you know that idea got shut down because, well, it was supposed to be for adult film. But I waited, I went back and I brought up, you know, the idea again. And he's like, okay, if you can and want to do it, go ahead. So, you know what? I went and I contacted artists and studios, and the website is still up. You can go on there, you can check it out. It's called modeldemocracy.com.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, go and check it out. But that's how I ended up, you know, linking with my partner in Florida, you know, with Jamal basically, who ran Audio Banger, and also he had Banger Committee, but he was doing it through. I met him as Banger Committee, so I was on YouTube checking out beats or whatever, because I was looking for producers to add to the website. Of course, that wasn't the whole motive. So I called him one day. I'm like, hey, you know, I got this website. I want to get you on. You know, it's free, this, that, and the other. And then, you know, we just, in a way, stayed connected. And then he wasn't probably trying to have anything to do with me. He's all like, who is this guy who keeps on calling me?
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was going to college in the night hill and everything. I'm like, look, I just hit him up one day. After a while, I'm like, look, I want to help artists. You're a producer. I can link up with artists and you can do their production. You're also doing graphics. So it's going to be a win-win. And the idea was Colossal Music Group as we know it now. But in my head, the superhero, right, was Colossus.
Oh, okay.
So I thought Colossus, I thought Colossus was colossal because in my head, this is how the name, it was funny how the name came about. But the name, because of the Six Flags ride, Colossal. So I'm like, okay, you know, but it really meant Colossus, but whatever, and you know, it was a tiny mishap, but funny mishap at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much how, and everything else is, of course, you know, history now. You know.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, hey man, if y'all need a producer, man, I'm a good producer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
know. So.
You can check it out.
I mean, yeah. But
stay with this show, man.
Yeah. Well, back to the scamming people, man. Anybody who has a huge, big following, always look into their comments. Always see who they're following. Always check what their followers look like, and you're gonna be surprised that the comments are BS. The followers are BS.
Yeah, a lot of them followers are fake, man. They don't really,
it's fake. It's fake. It's not real. Their following is kind of weird. It's either a couple here, and it's like, how do you have 400,000 or whatever, and you don't have a follow? You're not following nobody. Like it doesn't, you know, make sense. So, you know, but people they just see the numbers and they see the views and they think it's all real, but it's really all fake.
Honestly, I don't have that many followers on like my stuff. Like, you know what I mean? But it's all real. You know what I mean? It's all, you know what I mean? Because I never had, because everybody I gave money to, except for y'all, wasn't real. You know what I mean? So,
it's not real, and that's why
they took my money, man, and like nothing happened. Sometimes they would just be like, they wouldn't even put my stuff up on their thing, dude. I was like, shit.
Yeah, but that's why, you know,
like I don't really have it like that. You know what I mean?
No, of course, but that's why if you have PayPal or you have Cash App, you can contact your bank or PayPal, and they'll help you get your money back. Within a week, you'll have your money back. You know what I mean? And that's what I tell people. but a lot of people are getting scammed right now.
Yeah, man.
A
There's so
lot.
many artists now, man. There's so many artists, man. They're, you know what I mean, they're kind of getting away with it because they're like, selling, like hope.
They're trying to sell the dream. They're trying
They're
to
trying to
sell
sell
the
false
dream.
hope, man. It doesn't
Yeah.
come quick, and it's a lot of fucking work. You know what I'm telling you? It's so much damn work, and that's why a lot of people don't. It is so much.
If
man.
it was that easy, everybody would be famous.
Exactly, man. Yeah, exactly. It's so much work. Like I don't want to be famous, but it's so much work. It's unreal, man. In multiple ways. You know what I mean? And nowadays, it's not just good enough. You can't just be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many people doing it, and the music industry changed. You know what I mean? You got to be able to. You got to have a mad ass work ethic, and you got to consistent and persistent, man. You know what I mean?
Yep, you gotta be multi-talented as well. Basically, have the full package.
Because there's so many artists, man. It's hard. You gotta have something. You gotta have that because you gotta stick out somehow, and make yourself an asset in a way, and learn, and learn everything about it, and every single aspect. At least try to. It takes time. Sometimes you're gonna have to learn I had to learn the hard way, the whole time. But just grow and learn from your mistakes. As long as you learn from them, they're really not a mistake, man.
Exactly. But a lot of people, they get real hurt.
Yeah, they get beat up about it, man. It's like, no, just
They knew. Like somebody from Alabama. Yeah, somebody from Alabama, they got a message from Sony, and they contacted me, and they're like, look, and I'm like, look, if you get this contract, all right, let's do a situation. I already told him it's fake. But I told him, look, if we do get the contract, we got an agreement, $150 a month. Okay. He's all like, okay. So I called Sony and I'm like, look, this is what's going on. I'm like, we don't send out any emails. And if we do, we address you by your real name. Did they address you by your name? And he's all like, no. Yeah. No, not you. No, not you. The other artist. And no worries. And so he's all like, no, and they're all like, well, it's a scam, it's fake. So beware of like fake emails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always do your research about these. Yeah, go ahead.
As a matter of fact, I got an email a couple of days ago from Say Cheese. I did Say Cheese TV. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, they're based out of Florida.
It was a scam though. I did the research now. You know what I mean? And Say Cheese TV. They were talking about we got to deal with World Star. We're gonna fly out to your city. I'm like, do you even know where I'm from? You know what I mean? It's like, but see, they almost have. But when they asked for a $350 refundable holding payment, I was like, no, because their first email was like, oh yeah, man, this might be pretty good, and also their email, the real Say Cheese TV email. Don't have LLC. It says the Say Cheese TV. Don't have the real email for it. Don't have an LLC.
It's Team
had an LLC on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah, so you gotta watch out for that shit because there's like 300.
No, you do. But a lot of people they don't understand. Like for example,
they offer me like this whole big thing with World Star. They put all kinds of empty promises in there to make it sound good.
Yeah, but that even like for example, someone sent me an email that was trying to act like they were PayPal the other day. I called PayPal. I'm like, I already know it's fake, but
yeah.
I called them up. I'm like, yeah, just send it to spoof@paypal.com. It's good that you can decipher what's real and what's not. I'm like, yeah, because they didn't use my real name. But long story short, it's all good. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, you got lucky.
Read what people are actually saying, and you know what I mean? And listen, that's how I knew. That's what y'all were saying. Because you got to be able to read. Like, look what they're really saying. You know what I mean? Look into the. You know what I mean? Because that's how I knew that y'all were. Because everything y'all said. Now, everybody else who's been real like that, y'all didn't empty promises. You, in fact, looked out for me and posted my stuff for free at first.
Right.
And that's what got me in because everybody else is always asking for money. Y'all didn't. It's like, we'll post it for free and we're trying to grow together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like, I'm fucking with them. I'm not fucking with them. That's the only reason that's why y'all the only people I mess with. It's because
that was the point. Yeah, to help people. That was, I started
and
supporting
I
those
hate I
that
ain't had no
support
money
you.
to fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I did that one to YouTube, but man, I just been tough time.
It's all good. Everything happens for a reason. Ain't nothing to worry
So,
about.
yeah. So you got So what you got anything else to say about the scam?
I mean, there are several different scams. So, of course, there's the Instagram fake influencers, right? Where they buy their numbers and they want to charge you to get posted on their page, or you send them a product so they can. You just gotta do your research on
Yeah.
their followers, and look in the comments, see what they're really talking about, because also these accounts could be in engagement groups. My bad. Or pods, as a lot of people call it, you know what I mean? Where a bunch of people are just in that group and they just send the link in there and they tell people
Yeah.
to like, comment, or whatever, you know what I mean? And a lot of these people are in those types of, pods or engagement groups, but it's not real. Like, it's not real interaction. It's not real. Like, those people don't care. They just want you to do the same thing. So it's not, you know what I mean? It's not real.
Yeah, there's
yeah.
another scam. I got scammed another way. There's also people that will hit you up. I got this because they was like, well, we're gonna you pay a little bit and we're gonna send you something and we're gonna pay you $200 for 5 photos or $1,000,
Oh, the
$200 a piece.
ambassador.
And then you spend the money and they didn't. It was fake. It was a scam. You know what I mean? And but they're gonna say like, we want you to be a brand
ambassador. Yeah.
and all that stuff. But some of them are real. But the only ones I did were not. You know, like
Right.
I was like, I don't know. And I ended up, I accidentally, man. There's this one place it was scarves. You know what I mean? But see, they were giving it to me for free, so I was like, this may be real. You know what I mean? So but see, they gave me a code to get it free, and there were not. It's not. I don't know what cashmere looks like or feels like or whatever, but my girl, it was not cashmere. You know, what I mean, they were selling this fake. I think it was like shit they got from the Dollar General. I accidentally typed in the code wrong, and I lost $100.
Oh wow.
Yeah, on for some. Yeah, I was like, I was just gonna put the car. I was hoping to get $1,000. I was like, you know what I mean? But see, I didn't type in the code right, and they got $100, and the thing wasn't even really what they were for my. And it didn't even send me what I ordered. It's like I probably got it from the Dollar General, and
man.
got $110, man.
But it's all smoke and mirror. That's what I'm saying. Gotta do your research on these accounts. Gotta make sure if they have a phone number, talk to them over the phone, understand, what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The other type of scams is, of course, the fake record labels, imposters, as we say. They act like they're labels or A&Rs or whatever, and they're sending you this email of a distribution deal, and they're wanting money. And once you see that, it's already a no. Check out their email. Nobody from freaking Def Jam is gonna send you from a Gmail email message. Okay, they're not.
Oh, really?
It's gonna be John at defjam.com or whatever their label is. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be from a Gmail. I try to tell people this, and they want to argue with me about it. And then the guy's all like, "Yeah, man, I'm a producer, though. Maybe it's different." I'm like, "No, you're not gonna. It's not gonna work out. They're gonna take your $3,000. They're not gonna put you on a Jeezy track.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that plane ticket, buddy.
Nothing is gonna happen." Like, I had someone who was in Kansas, which was a messed up story, but supposedly Virgin Records contacted him and they wanted to fly him out wherever it was, I forget. But long story. Oh yeah, they were supposed to fly him out to California. My bad. So then he came out here and he was upset. He's like, "Man, I'm at the LAX airport right now. Where you at?" I'm like, "Well, I'm in my PJs. It's 6 in the morning." Yeah, man, I'm stranded right here, man. I don't know what to do. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you what's going on. They're not picking up. They don't want to pay for my ticket, so I guess I have to pay my. I'm like, well, get on the first plane back. You know what I mean? Get the first plane back.
Yeah, man.
But I think it was a scam. You know what I mean? I think it was
there's
a
a
scam.
scam with the Illuminati going around, man. They're trying to hit me up.
Oh
like,
my
"You wanna
God,
join-
that's funny.
You want to join the
Yeah.
Illuminati Brotherhood? But see, they're the Illuminati, and they're supposed to be like the most powerful people in the world. But you've got to pay $350 for the startup fee.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. No way. But I know you're fake right now. It's like, number one, y'all are supposed to be the most powerful people in the world, and you need my little $250? No, I ain't gonna join that shit no way, regardless whether it's real or not.
Everything in your
Pay
wildest
you, pay me,
dreams.
man. You know?
Whatever you want, we'll help you. It's like, okay, you're gonna help me, but I gotta pay you. But you already
They said
got
I
the
needed
money.
to buy my uniform for the ceremony. I'm like, does that shit not come free? Yeah.
Oh, you guys have all the money.
You're the
or
elite,
what?
bro. You can't afford the fucking new costume. Yeah. That's what I told him. You know? I was like, I know you had the Illuminati because the Illuminati's not just going to hit me up on the Facebook Messenger.
Nah, and that's
If
the
they
funny
were real,
thing.
you know, and I don't even know. You know, I used to fucking study that shit, but I don't even think it's real no more, man. I just think there's some there's some elite out there that's not good, you know what I mean? But who knows what it is? You know, never know.
I mean, in this world, we got good and bad, so you know, I mean, just like anything else. But
Everything,
as
yeah,
far as that,
you gotta have to give it back. I mean, there's a positive and every negative. There's negative and every positive, man. Just all about your perception.
yeah, and just how life is and how everything else is.
You can you can be negative about a negative situation, or you can flip that negative into a positive. Because you're like, why am I going through this? Like, well, what can I make since I'm having to go through this? Like, what can I make the best out of it and get something out of it? You know?
Yeah.
That's how I did it. You know what I mean? Because my whole life's been fucked up, so I had to make something happy. You know what I mean? Like keep a smile on my face. I'm like, well, this is fucked up, but you know, like what can I do with this? Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, you know, make myself happy. You know what I mean? Like making a bit, whatever. You know.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's why you gotta do your research. That's why you got the internet.
Always do your research. That's very important, man. That's true, dude.
Do your due diligence, you know what I mean?
Because all you gotta do is hit Google. You can Google it.
Hey, Google, man, stop being, lazy. It's just move your fingers around. You're moving them anyway, sending out text messages.
And
clicking up and
Facebook,
down.
do something in knowledge yourself, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all
like,
about.
protect yourself, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of research goes a long way. And it don't even take you know what I mean? Like, no longer than a minute to figure something out.
Yeah, but that's why anytime you send money, always send it through PayPal or another trusted format, because they're going to help you get your money back. That's what they do. I've helped a lot of different people who've been scammed, whether it was 100 or, more than that. I helped them get their money back, or even $1,000. It doesn't matter. But
I probably should have, man, but I just charged it to the game, man.
You still can. I mean, you have about like 6 months to open up a case. 6 to 9 months, I think it is. But
I'm just gonna keep grinding trying to make something out. I just ain't gonna. I mean, I just choose not like because I ain't got. You know what I mean? So I just choose like just not learn from it. And not do it again. You know what I mean? Learn from that.
Yeah. If you don't learn. Yeah, if you don't learn from your past, you're gonna repeat history. Yeah. That's just how it is. Mm-hmm. Don't repeat history.
That's good shit.
Get PayPal. You know what I mean? Do your homework, do your research, do your due diligence in figuring out what's going on. But yeah, stay away from these fake, big following accounts that wanting to guarantee you anything.
Yeah.
Or bring you fortune and fame, which if they were that well rounded in the industry, you would know about them up top.
Yeah, I mean? And you're gonna know, like you'll know if it's real or not. There's so many people. I get hit up every day with some fake shit. You know what I mean?
No, I mean even like honestly, I get it, but like even verified accounts, like major artists, are even trying to run those scams here and there.
Yeah.
I mean.
And they're making accounts. They're making like accounts for them, and people believe that it's them. Like, you know what I mean?
No, but it is them. Some of them, like I have
really? Well,
people. Because I help manage different.
They got all that money and they're still doing that shit.
Yeah. So
that's
basically, I help. Yeah, I know, man. I help. I help I help manage
That's
different
old,
accounts, so I
man.
see. Yeah. I saw one
Like,
of, I saw a couple major artists like sending messages. Hey, you need promo? No,
yeah, like,
we good.
thank you for
You
telling me
know
that.
what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna pay him anyway. I'm like, you're not taking my money when you're rich. You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, okay,
I
so
would not
yeah.
pay you major artists. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, dude, you
No,
got all that money, you need to look out, bro. You know? I'm like, I'm struggling down this.
no, but you gotta understand, it's like the industry is business
Yeah,
and
that's y'all
relationship.
business though, but they're
You know
business
what I
and
mean?
artists,
Yeah,
and they got plenty of money. You know what I mean? That's
yeah,
y'all
but
job. That's y'all like promo, like y'all are real
yeah,
promo. That's y'all's business. That's how y'all provide for your family. But if an artist is doing
yeah.
this shit and they got all that money, they should be helping the coming up artists.
I
That's
mean,
what I
look. Let me get to it like this, okay?
yeah,
So major artists before they became major were independent. So
yeah,
it's like a recycling type situation going on
yeah.
because no one helped them and they're probably still
Yeah, but
upset
that's
with
the
that. So
reason to be the
they
difference.
don't want to help no one else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
but a lot
that.
of
No one
people are
help
not.
me, and I'm gonna help everybody. You know what I
But
mean?
that's what I'm saying. Not a lot
It's
of
no
people are
excuse
out
for
there.
that shit, man. Yeah. So what? No one helped me,
Yeah.
man. That's no fucking excuse because I didn't have
It's
no
a
money.
recurring recycle
Yeah,
type
man.
situation.
It's like why
But
you're doing
yeah,
how you didn't like that shit being done to you, man, when you didn't have no money. So why would you want to fucking it's bitterness?
I mean, but that's their thing. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah,
did it. You know what I mean? But it is what it
I'll
is.
get it.
Some people hold on to it, but watch out for these big follow accounts. Watch out for the emails. Make sure the emails are right. Make sure read it. If you don't know, if you need help reading something, definitely get someone because some of these emails are broken English, so there
Yeah,
might be foreigners doing it and trying to scam you out of your money. But
yeah,
the third one that I think is very good and important is these radio stations that claim they're FM when they're really on the internet.
yeah,
You're
yeah,
not FM. Stop lying.
yeah.
you know? But
Yeah, the radio station I was on was an internet radio station.
yeah,
I don't think
stop,
they didn't claim to be
stop.
FM.
Look, FM is not gonna charge you no money. That's called payola and it's illegal. And
Really?
everybody who's
FM can't
well
charge you no
known,
money?
no, FM doesn't charge no money.
I've never been.
You
I
know
don't
what
think
I
I'm on.
mean? I mean,
Yeah,
behind the scenes they might,
yeah,
maybe, but
yeah.
that's called
I didn't know
payola.
that. Because
Yeah,
I don't think I'm on any. I'm on a lot of radio stations, but I don't think it's no
but they're
FM.
not supposed to. You want to know why? Because they got sponsors. If you're a real radio station, you have listeners, and by having listeners, you should have sponsors.
Yeah,
Pretty simple and clear, but people they don't understand this. So
yeah,
when someone is contacting someone that I know and I'm helping manage their account, they're like 150. I'm like, well, you know what?
yeah,
That's considered payola, right?
yeah.
Well, I'm like, yeah. So what are we doing here now? You know what I
Well,
mean?
Freedom K Radio, the radio station I was with, has to be real because I had to play a Nike commercial in every show. Also, GameStop. Them are their sponsors. I had to play.
Yeah.
I had to play a commercial in every episode, one of each, one time, at least one time. I did, and I think Lindsay Lohan. I had a Lindsay Lohan commercial I had to play one time, or something like that.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. But so they really have spot. You know what I mean? So I guess that just very. You know what I mean? Because I think sometimes they told me I was getting them fined, man. But is it true? Like if okay, the music can cuss, but they said I couldn't cuss, and I was getting them fined, and they were trying to get money out of me, but they weren't paying me, and I had to do a bunch of work. Like I don't have to do as much work as I do by myself, and I'm still getting nothing. You know what I mean? But I had to write down all the artists I played, all kinds of shit, man. Didn't get paid. You know what I mean? And get write-ups and shit. I'm like,
well, yeah, but if they're registered, right? If they're a real legit radio station, they need to be registered. They have
I feel like I should have been getting paid if they have all these major sponsors.
They need to report. They need to report the song so the artists get paid.
Yeah,
that's how the
they
artists
got
paid.
like if I played their song, no matter if it's an upcoming artist, if they're on spot, if they got like or everybody got their percentage, where however much it is for being played on my show. You know what I mean?
Which is not a lot. That's why when someone hits me up and they're on like $150, I'm like, nah, bro. Keep it pushing.
Like half a cent for Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's not. It doesn't make sense. These people, but they're That's why they're using your negligence of you not understanding
Yep, there.
and
Yep,
you not wanting
exactly.
to do your research,
Yep.
and they're
They
using it against you.
Yep, the police
So,
do that stuff too, man, because you don't read up on stuff, so they can fully
of course, if you don't know the
when you're
law, then
right.
they're gonna
But
pull
you
it.
don't
Yep.
know.
If you don't know the law, you gotta know the law.
Yep, you
And
got
then
to
once
do.
you know the law, you know,
Knowledge is power, man.
knowledge is power and how you use it,
It's
though.
stronger than any kind of.
Yep.
That's the most powerful thing on faces are the voice and knowledge. Really,
Yep.
that's good shit, man. I like that.
But yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man.
Just to recap, and let me see if there's other ones. Of course, there's gonna be many others, but you know, stay away from these fake Instagram accounts. Be careful with the emails. Don't pay no radio station. You know, if they like your music, if they say they like it, hey, play it.
Yeah. Hey,
You
what
know
about
what I mean?
I want to ask something. Like, what about radio stations? Like when I work for the radio station, I'm just trying to figure out because I want to know, and it'll help everybody else too. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I had to. They wanted me to charge, you know, to get internet radio stations are more independent, but like, are these
Yeah.
like? Because I don't charge nobody. Like, I do this podcast. Like, I've done this completely free. Like, you know, because I want to do it free to help people. But
Yeah.
is it like? Is it real if they charge you? Like, you know what I mean? With the internet.
What do you mean? Like when they interview you? No, man, they shouldn't charge you.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
don't
they're
think so either.
legit, if
Is
they're
that-
legit and they have sponsors, that's how they're gonna make
Yeah, that's
their
how they
money.
get. That's what I thought, man. Thank you for thank you, man. Because that's what
Yeah,
I'm glad you clarified because I wanted to know myself and I wasn't sure. You know what I mean?
because you
That's
want to
the
know
way I
how
see
I
it.
know?
Like you're
Yeah, I
that's the
contacted-
artist. Like you're the
Yeah.
artist. Like they're creating. Like you shouldn't have to pay to get here.
And that's what Double X. That's
And
the
now
one with
everybody wants
magazine.
me to pay to get on here, but I won't pay them. I won't even pay somebody to be a feature. I feel
Well,
like
because again, they're ignorant. You know, and they don't do their research, and so and they're gonna use it against you. I mean, you know, even with magazine, like someone can get a whole page, you know, for a couple, I don't know, whatever the whole page is worth, you know, in a magazine, and then they can tell you, hey, I'm gonna get you in this major magazine. You know what I mean? But in reality, all you gotta do is just submit your, you know, your photo, your bio, and whatever else their requirements are.
Yeah.
And if they pick you up, they pick you up. But you gotta also, you know, follow up and contact them back. Hey, you know what? It's been over a week. I just want to know and be nice with it, be respectful, be humble, of course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's how you're gonna be able to get into these different platforms and sites and this and that.
Yeah.
It's not just check out my music. I'm the hottest thing under the sun and hell combined. Da, 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 da. No, man, no one cares, bro.
Yeah,
no one
man.
cares.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I mean? Because really, that's like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like fucking, and there's a lot of managers out there too, man. Because I've been helping this kid down in Birmingham, man. He's from the street.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of grew up like I did. And I've been trying to help him. I've been sending, you know, sending money and all. And he's got this manager, man. Okay. His music manager is don't even know. You know, his stuff, his music manager who's supposed to guide him through, like how to get shit heard, how to get on Spotify. I paid for I literally paid for him to get on DistroKid and showed him. I was the one to show him. I'm not his manager or anything, but I'm trying to show him because I seen he's getting fucked by this dude. And like I want to show him how to do it on his own independently. He don't even need me. He can just do it himself. You know what I mean? Because he just getting taken advantage of because he don't know. Like he didn't even know he didn't even know what an EP. He still don't, because I haven't talked to him in a while. But when I asked him, I was like, "Do you have an EPK?" Because I was gonna make him an EPK and everything. I was trying to get him set up where he didn't need, you know, trying to get him to understand that this guy, he don't even have any connections, nothing. He just like, you know what I mean? He probably knows a few big club owners in Birmingham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's straight taking, you know what I mean, taking advantage of the not knowing.
I mean, that's where we usually come in and we, you know, try to educate the artist, you know what I mean? But we also educate other people on the platform that we're on, whether it's for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever these platforms, we get on there, and if we see someone that's being taken advantage of or something else, man. I'm like, look, you're getting all these weird messages. You should first of all block and report them, just so Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, whatever the account is, they will be stopped. Because if you don't, other people are gonna be getting hurt.
Yeah.
And if other people
they
did
need
that,
to be
you wouldn't be
exposed,
hurt.
man. Every time you see, they got to be exposed.
I mean, there's just so many accounts that's being created, and it's
Yeah.
like it's all baloney. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's why we get in there and we try to educate people so they can stay away from it. But
Yeah.
we're only one, part
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
whole charade that's going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's what's up.
you gotta do your research. Some of these managers don't even know what they're doing,
man.
completely.
Like, I've never had a manager. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even, like, I'm getting to the point where I need a manager now, but a real manager who's going to give me, like, paid shit. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
not only paid, but it should also be like different opportunities. You should
like,
be able to
I can't, stuff that I can't
do
myself. But these managers out here are just like, God, dude, man, I don't even know who a real manager is. You know what I mean? Or where to find it. You know what I mean? I'm scared to fuck with it, honestly. You know, because I don't know enough about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't understand what it is and how.
Because I can't afford
it. It is what it is.
I just figure out, just keep promoting and promoting. Somebody keep making music and get better at my craft until just keep pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's all you can do. Keep pushing.
Keep grinding, because I just love making music, man. You know what I mean? I can just, once I get a truck, get my tree service going again, I can live off that. I might put money doing that, just pump music out. You know what I mean? I don't care if it ever does. You know what I mean? I just love to do it. My passion.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the beginning. I like to get the real money where I can actually use it to help, to build some stuff to actually help people. You know what I mean? Because I can't do that with the tree service. It's not enough money.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, not just for myself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
hell yeah, man.
You gotta be careful with who you send and spend your money with. You know what I mean? There's all these fake promoters and fake imposters. I used to be a club promoter, but I never scammed nobody or hurt nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to be a talent recruiter
that's honest. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have it. You're saying, like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a cutthroat industry. I'm not
really,
gonna lie.
I don't do that many shows, man. I haven't done that many shows, honestly.
The only time I started making money was when I started selling tickets. Because it was just so cutthroat. They have to give your name. Some people don't remember your name.
Yeah.
But, it was, I mean, I'm not really a club goer like that, but every night, every Friday was the day that we would go, if we could. And, I mean, after a while, it just got annoying. Noise was blaring. Your ears were ringing after.
Yeah.
It was a mess. You would go there every week. I got the gist, and I got my feet in that water of what is a club promoter, how you should do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what is a club promoter? Like, I don't even really know, because I don't.
Basically, you promote the club, man. Every week, if you're with a team or whatever, you go, you meet at that club, and you guys decide if you guys have shows or whatever, you decide, like, that's what we did. We decided who we wanted to come in and perform.
Yeah.
And
I've never had to hit me up or anything, so.
No, but during that time it was Soldier Boy that was really hot, and the club owners are like, man, we can't get Soldier Boy. He wants too much money.
Yeah.
But we had like Ludacris, Omarion, E40, and several others, of course, come through to that club. But that was the only time I started to make money. I'm like, we were selling tickets for like $20 a pop, and we were splitting it, $10 a pop each. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's after, it was just real cutthroat. So that was the only time I made money, when I was selling tickets.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it is what it is. But back to the club promoters, there's fake, these fake people who say, hey, man, send me $800 and you'll open up for T Grizzly or Drake or whatever.
Yeah,
And,
got a
you know,
bunch of that.
a lot of these times is, you know, BS is fake. You know what
Yeah,
I
because
mean? So
man, I'm not gonna pay to perform anywhere, man.
Boozy, I think that was the
If
latest
somebody
one.
wants me to perform, great, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna
Well,
pay.
well, to headline, I mean, to headline, you do pay. A lot of people do
Yeah,
pay to open up
they're
headline,
like big
whatever.
artists have to pay. I thought they get paid. Like you know, what I mean? I see it like
No, the big artists get paid,
yeah,
but it's great promotion if you're really that good to
yeah,
open up for an artist.
yeah. Because the fan base. You know what I mean? Because all the fans.
Yeah, because if E40, or let's say for example, Boozy was the latest one that I heard about that this happened with. Imagine if Boozy comes out, he's gonna bring all his fans, and if you make music like Boozy,
Yeah,
or you know
yeah.
whatever,
You
then
got all
their
this.
fans, yeah, his fans is gonna love your music if it's really that good.
Yeah,
So it's great. It's great for promotion. Don't get me wrong. But
yeah,
I'm just saying, some of these people, they just say, "Hey man, I got this." You know
yeah,
what I mean? Pay me $800 and you can open up for Boozy, but really it's fake.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, the other scam that I know about was back in the day. I don't know if they still do it, but people would sell pre-recorded verses.
what?
Um, yeah,
Oh
so
man,
people,
no shit.
so these major artists, yeah, so these major artists would record and probably it wouldn't make the cut. So they have these verses, right, that they were supposed to put on the song, but it didn't make the cut, whatever.
Ah,
So they give it or they sell it to somebody, and now they're selling it. It's like they're selling it like a beat. Now everybody has that verse, you know, or
yeah.
hook or whatever the situation is. You know?
I actually
So
did a contest recently where you want like I took it down, but I didn't even do it. But it was just a contest thing, and I feel like but I think it's really like I think it's fake. You know what I mean? It had to be because they one of the things was you get this you get a fucking feature from an artist. You know what I mean?
mhm.
And Corrupt was one of them. And the only reason I did it because I wanted the Corrupt verse. You know what I mean? Because I love Corrupt.
Yeah.
He's like the old school, you know what I'm saying? And
Mm.
man, I did, and I did the song. I paid for it just to get the verse. Like I didn't even enter the contest with it. You know what I mean? I just wanted, and then I seen like there's so much. Everybody's got it. You know what I mean? Like so, they're making like off the same shit. Like I don't know if that's a scam or.
I mean, if they're selling the
Because
same
they wouldn't
thing
even let
that,
me the Spotify like everything when I tried to upload it just on SoundCloud, it rejects
yeah, I mean, you
it.
just gotta be careful.
Copyright or some shit. Like, and I paid $50 for the most, even though everybody's got it. You know,
Yeah, I mean, you can use it as promo and put it on the
I just
mixtape
took it
with.
down though, man. 'Cause so many people had. It. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was like, just wait. Like, I
Not
love
really a
Trump
scam,
still,
but
but
it's something that people run. You know what I mean? That is, you know what
yeah,
I mean? It's just something to watch out for. Don't get a pre-recorded verse.
yeah,
I mean, if anything, just pay a little bit more and make a deal where you get the verse and you get a video feature. That would
yeah.
really help. You
What?
know what I mean? But
That's it, man. I think you shouldn't have to pay for it. I think everybody should like we make it. That's because I believe in coming up together. You know what I'm saying? I think this way because I won't pay. I wouldn't, man. Tupac's my favorite artist. I don't think I would even pay him to be a bird because I think like what I think is like we come up together. Like if we do a song, man, it doesn't take that much. You know what I mean? Like we get in there, we make the song together, and we split the royalties in the half.
But if you don't have a fan base, then you don't have really nothing to really give,
Yeah,
and that's why they're like, okay, give me money.
yeah, but there's all these
Because
little artists who don't have none, like, and they're like going around talking about like, you know, I don't charge. I don't charge nobody for it. If somebody wants to,
but,
I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean?
but their following is fake. That's why. So you know, a lot of unknown artists that just buy these following from these fake accounts.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to speak about. Those are the scams that people are doing.
yeah,
And they really actually believe they got 100,000. Like, you don't have 100,000, buddy.
yeah,
If
and
you had 100,000, everybody in the city that you're in will book you.
yeah.
But I dare you to get booked with them fake followers. Fake stream.
Yeah.
How many crickets
Because
will
you ain't
be
gonna have
there?
nobody show up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's gonna be all gold.
You're gonna look like a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I never
And
thought
that's why. But that's why the club owners want you to sell tickets. Hey, if you're really that hot, sell 10, 20 tickets.
Yeah, because I do shows. I've done shows for Afton. You know what I mean? And they give me tickets.
Afton,
I sell the
Afton.
tickets. You know what I mean? I sell the tickets. I made money off of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you got to sell a certain amount of tickets and have that many people there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or
10,
you
20,
can't perform. You know what I mean? So it's Afton's real. You know what I mean? You know, I haven't done
Afton is a hamster wheel, not to cut you off. But that's what we do. We try to help people get off that hamster wheel. Afton opened the door, but artists, they don't understand that. So they keep being on that hamster wheel.
Like, what do you mean?
You get what I'm saying? That's what these fake Instagram people, that's what they do. They keep you in that little trap. Oh, you're guaranteed. Okay, but guess what? Once you're done buying and stop buying from that person, well, your numbers are not going to grow. And guess what? Since you bought 10,000 fake followers, your engagement is going to tremendously drop down to the floor. Because what's happening now is that out of that 10,000, your content is being shown probably a lot more than when you were getting 50 likes and now you're getting one, possibly. And you're wondering why.
Yeah, it happened with my Twitter one time, like, because I got somebody fake, you know, when I fell for it. And it went up real quick, but a few days later, it started disappearing.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. You gotta be careful because if the numbers drop, then you know it's fake.
Yeah, it's like I'm on my Instagram account. I want to ask, like, I haven't promoted my Instagram or anything, but like it'll always like it never goes up, but it'll go down sometimes. But it never really leaves like 2066 or some shit. But it goes down, like, you know, it's like, but it stays like right there in between, like it doesn't grow at all.
I mean.
But I get like comments and reactions and shit. And I post shit all the time, man. Like, wow.
Well, yeah, people do follow and unfollow. That's what a lot of different people do. They think they're helping grow their channel or whatever their platform. I mean, it's not.
I just wondered, man, why that was. I mean, you know what you're doing, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's. You know, people do unfollow people. I mean, if you're not posting a lot or whatever, they'll unfollow you. I mean, that's just completely normal. But
yeah, because my Twitter grows like fucking by itself. Like, I mean, real quick. That shit's coming up fast. Like, and I haven't promoted it at all. I'm not talking about the one. I don't even have that account for the fake one. I lost it a long time ago. You know what I mean? But because I lost my email or some shit. Yeah, but I just wondered. Just curious.
Yeah, definitely. But it would grow. You just gotta keep going. I mean, my goal was to hit 10,000 with our account, Colossal Records, on Instagram. Yeah. And so I actually hit that number maybe last year. That was my whole goal, just to grow it to 10,000.
For real?
Because I wanted.
Real promo, how long does it take to get there? Say if you got like 1,000 followers.
Oh man.
With the real promotion, like, because I know it's probably a process. Rather than
I mean, it depends on what you're doing. I mean, if you put out something really good, and that's what a lot of these sweepstakes do. Hey, I'll give you an Apple laptop, you know, MacBook computer, you know what I mean? All you gotta do is, I'm giving it away, long story short, tag 3 of your best friends and, you know, tell me why I should give it to you. And, you know, that's how exposure gets put on your account, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because now they're tagging 3 different people and they want, you know, the MacBook Pro or whatever it is that you're giving away, and it's for free, they think. So, but a lot of that is, you know, some of it, or I should say, is BS too. Yeah. Because they just, I'm just going to give it to my sister. Yeah. They don't probably even give it out, but probably some people do. Yeah. I mean, I've heard of, you know, the Monopoly scam at McDonald's. That was a big scam. I don't know if anybody knows. Yeah, that Monopoly.
At McDonald's?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a major chain.
With the pill, yeah, that was a scam, man. That's why they stopped.
I didn't know that. I never played it or anything, but I know it's a huge thing all the time. Like they got little peel-off sticks.
Yeah, it was a scam, man. It was a scam. They even did a documentary or a movie or something about it.
Oh shit! I'm gonna Google that
Pretty
later.
interesting.
Just figure it
Yeah,
out.
man, the Monopoly game. Yep, that Monopoly. Yep.
Because that was around for years, man.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah.
I think,
Yep. You later on
like,
found
they
out
got
that-
plenty of money, you know. Like I could still, never know, do you?
But to answer your question, case by case, it definitely depends. I mean, you could grow, 100 or 500. I would say depending on how good, your promotion is or whatever
Yeah.
you're trying to give away. I mean,
Yeah. As soon as I get some money, man, I want to promote my new song.
you know what I mean? You can definitely do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna hit y'all. Yeah,
it's some
because my new
process.
songs are the best. The couple I've released in the past couple of days, are the best songs I've ever done. And I gotta get as soon as I get some money, I'm getting all to promote it, man. Because these motherfuckers are literally, I haven't really done anything with them except spam y'all. You know, you got. You know what I mean? So, but as soon as I get some money, I got to promote this because that, man, it's the best shit I've ever done, man. And I've got singing in it too, man. I'm so excited. I can't wait till I get some money to get.
Definitely, man.
Get it going,
It's all about
I
building that
think these right
relationship.
here are gonna fucking take off, man. As soon as I get some real promotion behind it. Swear to God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta be careful with who you spend your
I'm
money
all
with.
y'all on people I mess with. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's fake
True.
DJs too. Like these DJs want you to. I had to educate a DJ the other day. It wasn't that long ago, and
What
he's
do you
like,
think,
"Man,
DJ?
I'm
Like,
gonna." Yeah. So he was a DJ. He plays at clubs or whatever. He's all like, "Shoot me some money, and I'm gonna put your song on my
I see what you're
title."
talking about, man.
Yeah, on my title playlist or whatever it was, and I'm like, title doesn't pay well. What are you talking about? He's like, I'm like, title pays real slow, and they probably pay out once a year. I heard. Oh, okay. So what do you recommend? I'm like, do Spotify.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it. And he was older than me, of course, but a lot of people they don't know, and so that's why I try to help people understand.
That's what's up. That's
And
why I
not
like.
in a mean way or
Yeah.
kick them down. You know what I mean? I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just gonna be real,
Yeah.
but
I just take a good guess and try. It was a lot of time. Like I don't even know what my producing and shit. It's just like I just fiddle with that shit until I fucking say it sounds right. You just gotta trial and error learning, you know.
Of course, it's all trial and error, but I honestly don't know. When I started, I didn't know what I was doing, but then when I saw it working, I just doubled down on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people they don't know what they're doing and they don't want to listen and learn.
Yeah.
But that's the difference.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. I grab a bowl of spaghetti and I throw it at the wall, and if it sticks, I keep throwing it at the wall. And if I feel something is not working, then I try to tweak it. How fast I throw it, you know what I mean? Or I even talk to other people. I don't care how old you are. It's not about the age, it's about the experience. But some people, they might know a little bit more. So I listen to people and I take it in and I say, okay, how do I feel about this? And should I try it? Should I not?
Yeah.
And that's how I do it. I calculate,
Yeah, because you can learn something from everything and everybody, man. You know what I mean? As long as you just listen.
And subtract. Yeah. You just gotta listen. A lot of people don't. They're giving you BS advice. A lot of these people with the engagement groups, it's like
what is engagement group? What engagement group? What do you mean?
Engagement groups are with like-minded people who want to grow, and that's all they want to do. It doesn't matter what type of account they have, but that's where it's wrong. Engagement groups should be filled with, that type of account that you're wanting to have promoted. Basically, if you're an artist, it should be a group of different artists. If you're a label, group of labels. But
I really want engagement group. Like I don't really know.
But basically the engagement groups is like mixed though. But what I'm saying is, basically, an engagement group is a group, right, of people.
Yeah.
Where you basically wash one hand and they wash your hand, basically, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they'll like and comment.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yeah. You just
Right.
got
Yeah.
So basically, you like and comment on their photos, and they'll
Okay.
do the same
I
for
get it.
you.
I
But a
see.
lot of these engagement groups are really filled with a lot of greedy people. You know what I mean? All they do is just send you freaking DMs in the group, and you're all like, "Whoa, calm down, buddy.
Yeah.
Why
I
are you
get, man, I'm
posting
in
this?"
such people at me in these groups all the time, man, and I get so many freaking messages. Like that does annoy me, you know what I mean? Like because
You admitted it.
yeah, no, but it's not
Live on
it's
it.
not the links, it's these dang groups that they got me with 100 freaking people.
I know.
And they're
I know, but it's
constantly just
annoying.
sending it. Like I can't even keep up with my other messages because the groups.
That's
You
what
know what I
I'm
mean?
saying.
It's not the
Yeah,
one person. It's the groups. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like I don't
I
even know
know.
how I got in these things, but I'm in 100. I was like,
But you can leave. But that a lot of people are just. That's what I don't like. I'm like, look, why you putting me in a group if I don't have nothing to do with it? Oh, I'm not trying to promote it. I'm like, okay, I get it, but I don't have nothing to do with the song. I didn't produce it. I didn't do the
yeah,
cover. I didn't do nothing with it.
yeah. My messenger been
And that's
popping
what
on
a lot
ding,
of
ding,
people.
ding, ding, ding all
Yeah,
day, man. Like shit,
yeah,
I
and that's
got
what
my
I.
ringer
Yep,
on.
yep. That's
Yeah,
why I tell people if it's not about business, do not message me.
yeah,
I don't care because I'm trying to help my team and my family, and
yeah.
that's the only way I can make,
Yeah.
money
I
is by
understand where you're coming
helping.
from now. I understand a little
Yeah,
better. You know what I mean? Hey,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
It's all good, man.
Live and
A
learn.
lot of people, you understand. A lot of people, you tell, oh well, this and that, and they'll go the extra mile. And it's like, look, man, don't do it. Just it's simple as that.
Yeah.
You're not helping me. You're not wanting to help yourself. You're not. I don't know what you're doing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But whatever you want to do, be you. But I can't
Right.
surround myself with just people who just are not even aiming for greatness or
Oh yeah,
something.
man. Yeah, you gotta
You
be
know
doing
what I
something,
mean?
man. You gotta be trying to at least better yourself somehow any day. It don't matter the situation. Because I mean,
Yeah.
what are you doing if you're not? You know what I mean? Is that living? It's like you have a pulse. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they say, right?
Really, kind
You're
of,
gonna
really.
you're gonna be the equivalent of your group. So if there's four broke people, you're gonna be the fifth one.
Yeah.
I want to be the fifth one of that.
I mean, I want to be in a room that's filled with people smarter than me. Honestly,
Exactly. That's
you
what.
know, I want to be somewhere where I'm not the top guy. I don't want to be the top guy. I want to be the one that works to the top to get to the next one. You know what I mean? With the other,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And we just keep all progressing. Yeah.
Hey man, if you're in the room and you're the smartest, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was trying to reference that. Yeah, you said it perfectly, man. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because it's about, man, this life's too short. You know what I mean? Like the whole reason we talk about this is like this is the same reason why it's not knowing. You know what I mean? They're getting it because you don't want to do the research. You don't just take a little bit of time.
Man, you're doing nothing all day. Why not?
Yeah, you'll save some money and you'll also learn something.
And you'll educate yourself.
Yep.
Your own power
That's
yourself.
a 3-way. Man, that's gonna get better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it doesn't take much, man. Everybody's doing these YouTube videos just so you gotta pick out what information is the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can Google anything. You can literally type out.
Yeah, be careful.
Is this company real? And it's going to pull up if it's real or not. You know what I mean? It's like if it's a scam because the internet's like grown so much, like so people are going to have reviews. People are going to meet.
Oh my God, those reviews are a scam too. A lot of people.
Yeah, because hey, I got three. I got on my tree service on Google. I got 5-star tree service, but see, I have 3 reviews that are fake. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just somebody badmouthing me from a different tree service that it made it look like I did the job, and I can't get them down, and it makes me look bad. But I go down. But
you can contact Google. You can contact Google and just let them know.
You know what I mean? But what I did instead was go up under it and explain like. And there's one lady who told me. I mean, and she just out of spite, like I'm the worst company ever. But dude, I stayed in touch. I don't do bad business. I keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to, because what people expect out of me with the tattoos and everything, I'm not going to, they already expect, but I'm the furthest one to do that. Like, I'm actually, like all the other places, they're going to overcharge the customer, underpay the employees. Well, I keep fair with the customer and pay my employees, like, a lot of times, a lot more than they deserve just to, because to help them out because it's hard nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And but the reviews, man, I don't think the last review I got. This is how fake they are. Look, I went to Nashville to do with the Extreme tour. It's a faith based tour, you know what I mean? And they sing the message in my music, and I talk a lot about God and stuff. You know what I mean? It's all positive. Well, I went up there, and I had a buddy of mine that I was helping climb for at the time that I don't remember because he turned out to be a scammer. But and they left me a review because I told Buddy, I talked to the customer, and I was going to give him that job. You know what I'm saying? So I talked to the customer, and I told them, well, my buddy's going to be by there. It's not going to be me. I told him this, and he's going to come by on Saturday anytime after 10 o'clock. Well, he didn't do that, and I was in Nashville, and I was busy the entire time with doing the stuff with the tour thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a big gathering and of artists. But I was busy with that the whole time. I couldn't answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't studying that shit. I was doing my music thing. And I thought I sent him the address, their number, and everything. Well, that Sunday, after they were super rich. You know what I mean? They was like, we had to drive down to our lake house that we were going to anyway on the weekend, and I didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they tried to contact me when it was really his, and I told the customer and Buddy. I gave all the information was there. But they left me a bad review because they said they had to wait. They were probably going anyway to the lake house because it's the weekend. And the lake around here is like a big thing on the weekend. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they left me a bad review. I can't get down because of
explain it. Explain what happened, right?
I did, yes. Yeah.
And then you can say contact me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. What you can do is just
they went on 3 other sites after I explained myself what happened. 3 different sites. They went on Yelp, 3 different places, and explained, calling me a rapper, and how I was in Nashville. I was up there doing with a church group. You know what I'm saying? We did a project. We did a concert in the projects for the kids to help the community. You know what I'm saying? We were doing like Jesus. We were doing like God's work. You know what I mean? And they did me like that. You know what I mean? And I explained myself, but see, they didn't comment on that review. But see, what they did was they went all to these other 3 sites and tried to make me look bad. And they didn't ever say this in the original review. They said, my dad, my passing away, trying to make people feel sorry for them because I told the truth about what happened. And I guess they had to go around to other places and make themselves look good. You know what I mean? And make me look bad. Because they literally went to 3 different places other than my Google and left me bad reviews. That didn't even fucking make sense. Calling me a rapper and shit. And he says he raps. I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Our rap's not your average rap. It's like all positive. Every bit of it. It's my story, and a lot of it's real dark as my life was. But you know what? At the end of the song, it's always a positive message. Every song I have is a positive message.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like I said, just explain it and put in your contact info. So, if they have an issue, they can contact you.
You can ruin somebody's life by doing that. That's not right. You know what I mean? Because if somebody's running a business, that's what people look at, man. And if you're doing that shit, that's not, dude. That's cold, man. Because
all you gotta do is simple.
Family.
Yeah, but all you gotta do is very simple. We're sorry to hear what. Here's my email. Contact me. That's it. Simple as that. We're sorry to hear that's what happened. Just call us and we'll fix it. Simple. If it's fake, it's fake. At least you told them something.
Yeah, because I mean, it's not
people
I mean, it did happen, but see, they did it just because the other guy didn't do his job. You know what I mean? My buddy, like you can't depend on nobody. I should have just said I can't do it. I can't go get the job because it was like I didn't even do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if they did the other tree services like that because I'm the only tree service around here that's like on call. Because the other ones they won't show up because they're too busy. I'm the smallest one. It's just me and my girlfriend, you know?
Right.
So, either way, it's all good, man. We'll pray for them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I don't know how long we've been on, man. But it's been a good episode, dude. Because me and my girl have been talking about doing this. I'm glad, man, it's perfect timing that you did it. Because we've been talking about doing it, but we wouldn't be able to get all the knowledge out there like you did. You know what I mean? With the straight facts. Because, you know what I mean? So that's what's up. Because we've been talking about doing it, but it's the best way to. Because we'll talk after our part, like me and my girl will, like we do parts of the in every episode with just us, where we go into it a little bit further and play some music and shit. Hey, what's your favorite artist? Who do you listen to? If you had to turn
To
on
be
the
honest,
and you wanted to
to
hear,
be honest with you, man,
man, you can
I
play
don't
any.
really listen.
You
Huh?
don't listen to music.
No, it's not that I don't listen to music. It's just that I don't really have a favorite artist, I guess you can say. I listen to all types of music,
Yeah,
whether
me
it's
too,
rap, hip
man.
hop, R&B, jazz, it don't
Yeah,
matter.
I love it all,
Pop.
man. It's how you feel, man. Because I try to add all kinds of music. I want to reach everybody. Because all
Yeah.
music, man, it's all art. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I love all music, you know what I mean? If
I was
it's,
just
I
saying
even
that. I was
like
just
country
asking because
music.
I was gonna play. You know what I mean? I was gonna play your favorite artist as one of the songs.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I really,
I like
that's one of the
I like
things
to be
that I find.
personable with it. Like add your, you know what
No,
I mean?
I got you. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
Well, I'll
it's
play a
all
lot.
good.
I'll play a little bit of everything.
Yeah,
Generation.
play a little bit of everything. Of
That's it.
course,
Yeah,
Frank
I'll play a little
Sinatra.
bit of jazz, a little bit of R&B. You know, because I usually don't play stuff like that, so it'll be good for the show.
I mean, do whatever you
Something different.
want. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
man,
your
that's what I'm
show.
gonna do. You inspired it.
I mean, here's a good song that you can play. You know what I mean? Because you like to do everything your way. You can do Frank Sinatra, My Way.
Okay.
That's what
But what is it?
Frank Sinatra, My Way, I believe it's called.
All right. Hell yeah.
That's a good song,
I'm gonna play it. That's it.
and you're gonna relate to it. Yeah,
Yeah, I've never heard that, man. Really.
yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
song.
that's gonna be the song. One of the songs to play. Hey, yeah. I like to do all shows different, man. You know what I mean? I like to do, you know what I mean? And I like to relate them whoever I'm interviewing. If I do interview, sometimes I don't interview anybody, man. And, we just talk about shit going on in the world, like needs to be heard. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you.
nobody to interview. So, hey, man, if y'all know any artists that would need, any artists that y'all work with, tell me, hit me up, man, and we'll get them on the show.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. I mean, don't cost it. You know what I'm saying? So, however y'all want to do it, yeah. Gotta help each other, and whoever y'all work with, help. Yeah, maybe influence them to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all can charge them, I guess. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. Anything else you want to talk about?
I think we wrapped it up with a nice, ending.
I think we covered about everything, man. That's a good show. Very
very knowledgeable information.
Yeah, that's what about. Yeah.
Strategical.
Yeah, tell them. Just tell real quick, because we're probably gonna cut it off here in a minute.
Yeah. Go ahead. What do you want?
All your where to find y'all at and how to contact.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Colossalmusicgroup.com. The only hardest word that a lot of people have trouble spelling is colossal. So C as in Charlie, O as in octopus, L as in London, O as in octopus, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, A as in Apple, L as in London, musicgroup.com. You can also follow us on Facebook, Colossal Music Group, Twitter, Colossal Records, YouTube, Colossal Music Group. LinkedIn is Colossal Music Group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're on all platforms, whether it's Colossal Music Group or Colossal Records, of course, on Instagram. All platforms.
Y'all and everything. I don't know if I follow.
Yeah. On all platforms, either it's Colossal Music Group or Colossal Records, but most likely it's gonna be Colossal Records. But you'll be able to find it once you see that bird. It's a gold bird as far as the logo.
Yeah, I like the logo, man. It's pretty tight.
I appreciate it. My partner designed it.
Awesome. Yeah. It's gonna be the main. It's gonna be the main thing. It's gonna be the flyer, pretty much. I mean,
just check
y'all's logo. Y'all's logo is gonna be the flyer. I mean, for real.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it. But yeah, definitely, if you're trying to reach out, build, network, whatever you're trying to do, you can either hit him, have not up, or hit us up, and we'll definitely be here to help and assist.
Yeah.
Just see whatever you need.
Yeah,
I really appreciate you having me. Thank you.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed it, man. That's good shit. I knew it would be,
Likewise.
man. Yeah, because all the stuff we were talking about, even though we had a little bit, you know what I'm saying, all the stuff you're saying, man, it turned around, like, especially when you're talking about, spread deposit, man, when I heard that, I was like, that switch just turned around, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean? Because I didn't mean to, maybe, I got, you know what I mean, I get, you know what I mean, I get paranoid, and sometimes I think people are attacking me because of the, life I've lived, you know what I mean? Sometimes I misread, and so I'm not perfect.
No one is perfect, man. No one.
Yeah. I'm glad we switched.
People try to act perfect.
Because I didn't want to stop. You know what I mean? Because I don't like to, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Much love, dog. Hell yeah.
Much love.
Good show, man. Hey, I'm probably going to have this thing out. It'll be out by tomorrow night. And I'll
perfect.
I'll give you a flyer tonight. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Whenever we get done, I'm going to go ahead and do it.
Perfect.
But, yeah, man. So, thank y'all, man. Shout out to your whole team, too, man. We're gonna be working together for indefinitely. So
definitely.
Oh, y'all my guys, man. Especially now since we've had the interview. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? It's more in depth because I like it and all this stuff. Yeah, it's real shit. So
definitely, and also don't forget to also follow Running Up Promo Services on Instagram.
That's how I met
pretty much where it is. Yeah, Running Up Promo. Just look for it. You'll see blue speakers. As far as the logo goes, but yeah, Running Up Promo Services. Yeah, that's where it is right now. Shout out to everybody, of course. Shout out to all your listeners. Shout out to Aaron, John, of course, me, and my partner Jamal. We're all spread out everywhere. It's a big old party somewhere going on.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. I love the party. Not so much anymore.
Yeah.
Trying to chill out. Hell yeah, man. It was good having you, dude.
Likewise, brother.
We'll do it again sometime soon, like, like once a month, maybe. You know what I mean? Talk about something different.
Well, definitely, whenever.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, man. I'll have you a flyer and stuff soon, man. It's good having you, bro. I'll be in touch soon. Hopefully sooner than later. You know what I'm talking about?
Perfect.
Hell yeah, man. But I see you later, bro. Good having you.
All right, brother.
All right, man.